since I have a bounty Valentine anyway. I've been to Rhodes, right? So I know where it's at. Hopefully. Yeah. Rhodes has got to be down there. I have a bounty in fucking Rhodes? What the fuck? I have bounties fucking everywhere. Okay.
Hello, Arthur. How's it going?
Okay, so the camp's in like a packed up state. Okay. So, I can't upgrade or anything, so we might as well move on. Yeah.
Hey, fellas. Why don't you sit, Arthur? Hello. Okay there, Mr. Morgan? I think so. Boys, thank you for all your work. Of course, Mr. Morgan. What you got going on?
Nothing much.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
Yep.
I mean that. Sure, Arthur.
I need to restock my Deadeye.
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
There he is.
Hello, Arthur.
I reckon you might be the most loyal of the lot of us.
What else is there?
Well, you're right about that.
Okay, then.
Are we riding now? So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there There ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. Hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried-up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us. I think I saw a camp up ahead. Let's go take a look.
All right.
Look, here it is. A few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Knowing Micah, he just killed everyone. And say, oh, this would be a good place to put up camp. Right on top of the dead bodies that are still
Where's
here.
everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
I don't have anything that says canned vegetable. So how am I full on this item? Also, I have nothing that is 19 of 19. Unless these freaking vegetables count as... Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, weird.
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
Yeah, they're underneath the wagon.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
You okay, boy?
There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This one. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're one. Man, we got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well,
It's also not a wild goose chase. We're very
you don't
clearly
know me
following
as well as
tracks.
you think you do.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
Looks like they cut off down the trail to the left.
You're right. Okay, come on. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. Continues along the shore here. So like you were saying before.
Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah. But he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while.
Hold up. Let me check this.
They continue on that trail ahead of us.
Good eyes, Arthur. Let's keep on him.
Now, I was saying, when Jack was real young, a long while, a year or more,
He did?
and we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Hey, quiet now. There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Whoa now. So where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our feller, Charles.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
3 coming right at us!
You! Get the hell away from him!
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
Hell no! You ain't...
That all of them?
Doesn't look like it.
Look out!
Last one's making a run for it. them dealt with. You get him untied, I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Helfen Sie mir.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie Sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yep.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
Okay.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yep.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah. There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wäre es so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir
Thanks.
Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it
That's a fucking
Ja!
the dollar right now.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Alright, let's
How
jump
you
right
doing,
into
old
it.
friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better...
What is up with voices right now? Why are they so damn quiet?
Wait, now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got... Today, it's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over, Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train! Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellers wanted for?
Well, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You've said plenty. Yeah.
Look at you two fellas all curled up. You fellas couldn't...
Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Hey, settle down.
There.
Hurry, get alongside it. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! bastard! Damn fool!
Last one.
Go on, don't lose them.
Stop!
Come on, shitbag. Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Bastard! Damn bastard!
Get the hell away from me!
The hell you doing? Damn Q1, tie me.
Where you gonna run to? Out of the way!
I guess trying to use
I'm
that
coming
inside
for
of
you
the building
next.
would not be great.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
These
You ain't
gin?
much of a
Come on.
fighter,
Just don't kill it.
huh? You sure?
Sadly so. Do it. Just subdue him and we'll take him in, all right?
Ouch.
Jeez, man, you could put up a fight.
Dirty as they come. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Ah, just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. Fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. Put him on your horse and let's go.
I tried to put him on your horse and he just fell right back off.
Natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Here we are.
That was weird.
Welcome to Rhodes.
Saw a horse just laying down.
Up there on your left is the
I was
Rhodes
under the impression they
Parlor
slept
House.
standing up.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Just plain shocking.
Oh, good. They're
I'm all for the cinematic view, but I want an option for like the map to be up and present,
Okay,
so
we're
that
gonna stop
whenever
just
stuff
ahead on the
happens, I
right
can be
outside
aware of
the
it.
Sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
I might not read so good, but I actually memorized some Bible verses here in Preachers.
Haha. Mine showed up before Hosea's.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel, too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Van der Linde. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. It's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. Whoa! All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, wow. It actually put me exactly where I was standing in the cutscene.
It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. You got a bite. Ha! Got ya! Now reel him in, Arthur. Damn it, I lost him.
I think that's a bite. There, hooked him.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
There we go. Shit, got away.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I like it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Fish on the line, Arthur. Nicely done, Arthur. Got one.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
Got a nibble there, Arthur? Good job, Arthur. Keeping that one, eh?
You got something biting, Arthur. That's on the hook, Arthur. Not bad, Arthur. Yeah, that's a keeper. Arthur's got a bite.
Well done.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Hey, think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground.
Watch out.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
It be not. All right.
Huh.
I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Gonna be fine, Dutch.
Oh, that was fun today.
You didn't have to chase that train. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay.
With your constant complaining. I ain't complaining. You are! Complain!
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes. Depending on the ladies. Should I say the women?
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough. You?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on, tell me who.
Here's the
Technically,
list.
you're not doing that either.
Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
You'll work it out, Dutch. You always do.
Well, that didn't take long.
Well, here we are, Tilly.
Moved again.
Hey, you see Mike can put any money in the box?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you could be missing a hand. What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife! Enough, both of you! Come with me, then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping?
Shut your goddamn mouth. Yeah. You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
Why am I talking to her, like, sternly without looking at her at all? And I can't control the camera right now.
What are you
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
How can I help you, miss?
It's easy.
What did you get there, Harold?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What's in the parcel? some more? All right.
Apologies.
Brain sort of game to play.
Good morning, Ted.
Good morning to you.
Ugh.
Time.
Could you hurry up already?
I'm working.
What is taking you so long?
Listen, lady, I got it all in the wagon there.
I could train my goat to do this faster.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah,
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the...
It kind of didn't hit me, but I haven't been wearing my hat for a while now. I'm pretty sure I've started the stream like 2 or 3 times now, and I still haven't put a hat on.
Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica.
I would not hang out outside this long without a freaking hat.
My house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
But without that immersion of, you know, the sun beating down on my head, I don't seem to realize it.
About what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know. Nobody's taking.
Where do I find that? Is that total completion?
Nothing for me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're a
Lemoyne Raider.
Keep it cool,
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here! What the hell was that?
It's gonna rob us.
Why is that my secondary? Oh, and I don't have a choice.
Shut up. I'm gonna run
see some action, lady. Now you've got your wish. Damn it. Oh. You okay there, Sadie?
There, see? Not many still standing now. Told you I could shoot a gun.
I don't remember asking you to
God, you goddamn coward! We're good here, Arthur. Not shooting. All right, I'll drive us back. What are you doing? We should get out of here.
Yeah, but you do not want
Probably
witnesses.
shouldn't linger here too long.
pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, watch it! So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance. Yep.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up. Arthur.
How you doing? Good to hear.
Bring me something soon if you can, Arthur.
Yeah, I hear you. Might as well keep the reserves as full as we can.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
You know, miss, I've killed girls that's betrayed us, and done it happily. Is reading betrayal in your world, Miss Grimshaw? Not reading, miss. I don't
So,
miss.
Arthur, is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember my old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur. So, how are you?
You all right?
Yeah, I like this spot. It's a shame we never robbed that bank in Valentine, though.
Anyway, I won't disturb you.
All right, Arthur.
You must be nervous, being this close to the water.
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just looking out for you. Well, I should get back to it.
Yep.
Okay, Miss Gaskell? Karen?
What you doing there, John? I've heard of this game, charades. You're grooming a sheep.
So,
Yeah.
what do you think?
All right.
What do you mean?
About those two families. The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
When I was frisky. Over some popes and whiskey. Like the waves of the bay of the Biscay.
So, what do you think of this place?
Not bad. Nice to be by the water.
Yeah, it'll do for now.
My face was as red as a lobster.
Hi, Karen. Hey there.
I posted that letter for you.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Anytime.
There he is. The man who saved my hide not once, but twice.
What you want, Micah?
Nothing. Just saying thank you, brother. I can call you brother, can't I?
I think I like you even less when you're friendly.
You're the first person ever told me that.
All right, well, I should be getting on.
All right then, Cowpoke.
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on, come on. Hey, join me. Show you a couple of my tricks.
All right.
There's a spot not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth. Come on. The fish should be hungry for their breakfast.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on. Yeah!
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything?
It was a long time ago. It was probably like 4 or 5 parts ago.
I can't even return to my country because the price on my head is so big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we'll fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
And Dutch, you don't feel like, well, that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves. what they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here. Giddy up! The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahatchee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahatchee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong feller.
Okay, it's just down the hill here. Ha! And despacio. Hey, where are you going? Okay,
Careful,
come on.
Javier.
Let's go try our luck.
Country.
Beautiful.
Come on, let's go see what's biting.
I don't like any time missions like, hey man, you can't pull your weapons from your horse. Cool, so I'm gonna just walk out here with the default volcano revolver.
You take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way.
Oh, where the fuck am I? We're south right now, right?
Time of day really can make a difference. They feed early morning or late evening because that's when the insects are more likely to be out. We're lucky we got such nice weather, but rain can be good. Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman. Especially compared with you and Hosea.
Just try some of my... Here. Crickets.
Thanks.
He's a fighter. Trick is, let him tire himself out. Okay, let's try for another. was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah. It was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Colm O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends?
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Colm's mean streak got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are. Talk about huge smallmouth in Lake Owanjila, west of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though. There you go, Arthur. Don't rush it, Arthur. Might make a nice meal.
Oh, keeping you.
Let's try for one more and then head back. What do you say?
That's fine with me.
Another one. Come on. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
You got one.
Make sure he's tired before you reel in. He's small, but might make a nice meal. This is an angry one. You're better than you let on. Slowly. Another one. Come on. Good job, Arthur. Bad, you see? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or you keep trying for these bastards?
I'll stay.
No problem. I'll see you back there.
Why? It wasn't letting me, like, right trigger wasn't doing anything while I was holding left. I'm like, why? Why can't I cast? I guess I have too much, I can't carry anymore? Because it didn't let me keep that one. Not an option. So it seems like there's no limit. All I have to do is sacrifice time to make essentially infinite ammo. Split point. Oh, so split point's not even an option in that one. Okay, so I can have up to 100.
Come on. on, pal. Yeah. That's my boy. Yeah.
Any fellas got a problem with that can hit the train.
Hey there, you got a moment?
Hey, we got a proposition for you. Here it is. Fork over what you got. All right, hop on down, nice and slow. I won't ask again. Get down.
Okay.
All right.
This is the end for you.
Do that, folks. Damn fool outfit.
There we go, now I have a hat.
Yep.
Whoa.
Madam?
Hello, mister.
Alright. And there was just a wagon here, and it's gone. Magical. Cool.
Okay, fella. Yeah.
Stamina and Deadeye. That's what I need.
Just passing through. Don't mean to intrude on your politics.
Damn jackass.
this here the Gray plantation?
Yep. Caliga Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
You might be our dumbest deputy yet.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but here's hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here. And suddenly, there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray.
Oh, great,
nephew
Romeo
of
and
Lee
Juliet.
Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderers to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please. Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse for strangers than ours.
Something that is health and Deadeye. How did my horse get inside? I parked it right here.
You better follow that order, right?
Come on now, boy.
My horse got on the plantation easier than I did.
This one ain't supposed to be here. This is a private plantation. Get out of here now.
Detected. I guess I can knock them out. How about crouching? Okay. Fucking clicked in the stick 4 times. This ain't gonna end well. Her gazebo's out on its own little piece of land.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Well, I guess I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Beau. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Beau's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Beau again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, man. If you play wired, it looks like you're always gonna have freaking interference between your mic and your controller and your TV or your Xbox. But the whole point of wired was to avoid interference. But no, that's all I get on wired. Wireless, I never had this problem. When I had a wireless controller with a wired headset, nah. But wired controller, wired headset, wired to the Xbox, no, the whole fucking thing is just like, and the whole setup's like all brand new. So I'm like, I don't know what to do about that. That's stupid. It did it with my Turtle Beaches. It did it with these.
Let's go, boy.
Within 3 minutes? Get in and out in 3 minutes? Pretty sure I just shot my horse.
That's it.
Poor. Really? That shot was in its eye. And it's not perfect. What's supposed to constitute a freaking perfect pelt?
Hey, boy.
Whoever you are, I don't take no chances on the road at night.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, mister.
Anyone move? I go blink before I shoot you. Hurry up in there.
There we go.
Cavalry come. Wagon close. Move out. If anyone comes
Surprised? You shouldn't be. Fire the damn weapon!
make yourself scarce. Go on. Thank God.
The only thing I need right now is Deadeye. I know cigarettes do it, so. A single coin. Alright, cart's loaded up and everything. Where is the wagon fence? I thought we had a wagon fence. Oh, there he is. I don't even know where I'm at. Oh wow, far south. Alright. So I got a journey ahead of me. Boy, man, I love this cinematic camera and how it does nothing but show me the back of the frickin' cart. It's almost like how some streamers like green screen just fuck with them. I don't even have like high-end stuff that I have to worry about like that, but it's like, hey, your mic to your controller connection? It's shit. I get in Xbox Live parties with people all the time. None of their mics are shit. And it doesn't matter how much money I spend on a mic or a controller. I always have this issue. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. But apparently I get staticky a lot. And I can hear it through my own headset. It gets annoying.
Park it up inside.
Got something here for you.
Well, ain't this a lovely little thing? Deal. Don't spend it all at once. See you again soon.
Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, take a shoot. Oh, and can I track my own horse? Alright, my horse is untrackable. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Easy there.
It's a great thing. It says something that I can't read. Huh. I feel like I'm gonna have deja vu about that. That place just seems familiar. Alright. That worked out well for you.
What? Yep.
It's doing it. It did it for such a long time there. Well, avoid Dutch at all costs, and it looks like these guys are... Because Dutch almost always, 100% of the time, progresses the story. And I want to get as many side quests as possible done.
Yeah.
looks like I was tracking the wrong thing the whole fucking time. I've been doing alright. Just dealing with my mic being a freaking cunt. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. And the thing is, this controller was brand new out of the box, and this mic were brand new out of the box. So I have no idea what the hell's causing it, and there's not really much I can do. Because you hear it, and it just goes away all on its own, and I used to think maybe it was like my phone going off or something, or I would have my phone in my hand, but none, it just does it. And that was before I switched to an entirely new headset and controller. And I'm all wired too, so it's not like I have any wireless interference stuff going on.
Hey, Arthur. Hey. All good out here?
Well, I think so, but... I don't know. I thought I heard something. That's probably nothing.
Okay. Well, stay alert. Any sign of trouble, you shoot first.
Of course.
Lenny's getting jumpy.
All right. My turn to take guard. Good job
Hey,
finding
Arthur.
this spot. You found it too?
Yeah. So,
I wouldn't have.
Is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
I mean, it's a
that
sequel,
case,
but it's
look
really a
what I want.
prequel.
I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside,
I mean,
all
yeah,
liquored
it
up.
wouldn't exactly be a
Then I come
sequel
across this
because
hunter down by the
everyone
river.
knows from the first game
He
that
tells
John's
me they're
dead.
a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was. Shared a bottle.
Yeah,
with me.
it's pretty
I
good.
robbed the bastard blind.
It's long,
No reason
and it could
not
keep
to.
you
If
pretty
he's right,
occupied for a
he'd be
long
big
period of
haul for
time.
us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more.
Some
I
of the
reckon you
challenges are
and
pretty
me,
BS,
we
but
could
that's
take
nothing
them
new
real
for
easy.
Rockstar. I don't like that you can't do later challenges without doing
Sons of
earlier
bitches,
challenges.
think I'm in? They're about to get a lesson
I would
in
like all
me.
the challenges to just unlock so I can just do them
You
as
just
they
keep your cool, you
pop
hear me?
up. Because it'll come to a point, I know, where like, hey, I just completed a challenge, and I see the next challenge. It's like, well, I've already done that, and it's not, it's logged. It didn't count. I do like this bit though.
Is this place?
If you go into cinematic mode, you just kind of automatically start heading to your destination. All you have to do is control the speed of your horse with A.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause. As from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, Other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me weight, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You showed
You got
up.
knocked out.
That's what you choose
That
to
too.
remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use
He's
your
doing
head.
it still.
You never really know what
The
you're
thing is,
walking
I can
into.
hear it too.
Yep. Folks always want to
Literally hear electricity going wrong or some shit.
How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
And it's not even consistent sound either. Like you just heard a beep,
Up here,
beep
Morgan.
there instead of like the standard. Eh. Weird.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, sometimes me just grabbing the cable and just straightening the whole thing out does it. So I think it's coiling. But what the f... Like honestly, who sits with their controller in their headset so far apart from each other that their cable doesn't coil up? My arms aren't that long. Well, yeah, you do talk through radio frequencies, more or less.
There's one of them
Or
outside.
microwaves, at least.
Good.
It is.
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there!
If it was more consistent, I'd be able to like peg it down to something like maybe my phone or something, but it's just all over the place.
We don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here. To them.
We got a problem here.
Oh boy, I just got freaking destroyed.
What the hell, Arthur? Who's going to tell us where the money's stashed now, huh? All right,
Guess we should give the place a look and see what we can find.
What the fuck was I supposed to do? I killed like so fucking fast, dude. Besides, we're gonna loot the whole damn place, so we're good. Don't worry about it, Sean. Your brilliant ideas.
Ah, damn it. There ain't much.
I'm definitely not close to any
I'm
police
heading back to
station.
camp. Should have kept one alive.
And I really don't think my headset and my Xbox and my phone work off of radio waves. At least not shortwave. Or network citric waveform. How fucking worn is this thing? Oh yeah, this thing looks absolutely fucking destroyed. Yeah, no. Get that shit out of here. Yeah, even with radios, we have, I think it's 7 different channels or something. And they have to be 3 apart in order to not interfere with each other. I don't think if I am using radio frequency that it should all be on the same channels. The money's probably shoved up in the chimney or some shit. Was that it? I guess maybe there's more to the mission if I interrogate someone. Hey, you! Get up. Alright. It's too late for any of that. Alright, since this destroys my stamina, but refills my Deadeye, and I have no stamina, seems a good idea to smoke all the cigarettes. Which gun? That double action revolver? Maybe. I don't think I was able to pick it up until that point, and it wasn't available in the shop either. But I had the volcanic pistol, so... Which was like, I guess... something I got for whatever edition of the game I got. And it's already better than what most of the pistols in the game are. Except for the Mauser. Still kind of need that. I like how the pigs in this game sound like the ants from old Jet Force Gemini. Like... Jeez. What an old sound effect. Oh, yeah, they already got triggered.
you doing, boy?
Oh, hell, someone showed up. What you looking at?
Didn't mean to interrupt.
Last chance to walk.
Alright, this is getting bad real fast. I'm all for walking, but don't threaten me, man. No, you can't buy anything at the shop. I can only get whatever weapons automatically came with the addition of the game I got. But yeah, a lot of items are locked by story progression. I think up until this point, you're stuck with the Cattleman revolver. And then, I think there's another revolver you can get. But that double action revolver I just picked up in there and then immediately dropped. I think me picking it up allows me to now kind of own it, more or less. Store it on my horse. So I don't have to go to the shop to buy it, but the one I have is absolute shite. And I need to clean it up.
Yeah.
That's not new for Red Dead either. I want the Mauser pistol naturally, because it's basically the machine gun of pistols. I still think it's kind of BS that if you have the Mauser pistol as John at the end of the game in Red Dead 1, like, you can't just kill all the lawmen.
Hey, Arthur. Can
Yes,
I have a
Miss
quick word?
O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I like that I question literally everyone, but when someone asks me, I'm just like,
What if he,
yeah,
like he
he's
always
normal.
says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so, but you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently, as it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy picking.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
I am sick. Characters coughed at least twice.
Bunch of smart Alex.
Oh, he means a different kind of sick. I am going to smoke the rest of these cigarettes. Get my dead eye back up.
Wow, you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing. I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is you scope here exactly?
Fucking just chain smoking.
There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but
Alright, I think that's a sign that I'm full up, right? Getting there.
down in the road. Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing the crossroads up ahead. When soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes.
Anything that just does stamina? Or does a large amount of stamina and nothing else?
I should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean.
Okay, now something that does health and stamina.
See, gentlemen? Just
There we
like
go.
clockwork.
I'm pretty sure it's got people behind it. That's the whole point.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
I guess we are wearing masks. You just called me Arthur, though. Fuck it, let's kill them.
Are you gonna give me a hand here?
I mean, I'm hitting the X button to jump in.
Let's see what's inside.
That worked.
Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go, Arthur! Let's go! Yeah!
Oh boy, that's a lot.
There's a whole lot of them back there.
Right, fellas! Come on!
Alright, you're getting a little uncomfortably close. You're getting close. I'm gonna do a heavy hit here. Who's still alive? Maybe stand there for more than 5 minutes. Oh, the wagon passed by. Let me immediately walk back. No, you're supposed to actually monitor the fucking route. How is even one of you still alive? Oh gosh. I don't feel like dealing with it right now. Are we though?
Yeah. Easy. You can move fast when you have to, can't you? Just shut up, Williamson. They're still on us. Go on.
I feel like we're more or less clear.
You ain't getting away with this. Dig in, boys. Come on.
Is this as fast as you guys can go?
Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods! Let's shake him and get back to
find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right.
Whoa!
Let's hide in here. Quick!
Giddy up. Go on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go on. I'll see you later. All right. Let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watching now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest.
Can I smoke 50 cigarettes again? I need to get my Deadeye back up. Guys? Guys?
All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Now shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Hey, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place?
Wasn't I here?
And you didn't hear
I was here. This is where I was like 10 or 15, maybe 30 minutes ago. This is the same exact barn. I tried to kick in those 2 fucking doors.
I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
I knew I had a sense of deja vu while I was there. I was like, what a weird location to not be able to rob.
Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Alright, so stay hidden. I don't feel very hidden. And I can't move, so I guess I'm hidden. Good thing I didn't chain smoke, they'd smell it.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty! Shit!
Give him hell, boys!
That's not gonna be good. Hey, let's loot the body though.
We got more of the bastards on this side. More on the right here. Got some trees on that one.
I can't shoot, apparently.
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's got enough to security.
Why can't I shoot? Shoot! Okay. That's a cursed spot. Let's not take cover there.
That's how you want to do it? That was
Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army too? If you keep your fat feet still for 10 goddamn seconds,
You got us into this. If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
like your face.
This whole place is catching. Come on, old man.
Yeah, I don't know why none of us decided to stamp out the fire. I looked right at it, I'm like, that's not gonna be good.
Come on, Arthur.
Oh boy, I'm gonna take some medicine. Or I can just let the core do its work. Better safe than sorry. Let's take this real quick.
Into the trees. Come on. Where are we going, Bill? We'll try to lose him in the woods.
What kind of ammunition does this thing use? Oh, okay. I guess Express is all I got left.
Try using Arthur with me.
Anything stuff, Williamson, you're on your own. Oh, shut the hell up. Quick.
Yeah, see, that's the Cattleman revolver. That's what I've been stuck with. Now I can put the double action revolver there. But the Cattleman revolver doesn't really have issues whenever you're dual wielding it.
They're coming.
I don't have my bow.
Perfect. We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
You're right on my right.
You see anything?
Not yet.
Quiet. I wouldn't say we were very quiet either. Got my knife back? There we go. Stop and loot. You guys will be fine. Using cover. You aren't pulling fucking what Micah tried to pull and just walk through the entire town out in the open.
We all still alive? Yeah, just about. Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't
Oh,
we?
my hat's knocked off
now
again.
we got corn
Not surprised.
It was an honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run quick.
Good luck, Johnson.
Stay quiet and move.
Oh, wow. Oh, I guess my health item was just to be safe. I could have relied on the health core and just stayed in cover, but I kind of just let myself get set on fire for a while.
Come on, pal.
Oh, okay. Apparently collecting yarrow is a big deal.
Yeah! Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be hard to track.
Yep. Slow up now.
I should probably lose the mask. What's something I need? I need gritty fish meat and blackberry. Okay, I can't really craft blackberry into existence. Alright, before I actually start up the stream next time, I'll probably take some time to craft all of that stuff.
Leave and go where? I've lived here my whole life.
Life? This what you call this? This ain't no life.
We got work. We are earning money. That's more than most.
Barely enough to
Now this is ridiculous. I'm out of here.
We'll talk about this later
Never
when we ain't
ends,
being
does
rudely
it?
interrupted.
That's Rhodes for you. Town where everyone's talking about leaving and never does. Whew.
It's unbelievable.
He'll come around once he's settled.
I'm sorry you had to see me like this, mister. It ain't becoming. just won't open his eyes and see what's in front of him. Oh!
Yeah, I love it.
All right, Dan. Hope you two figure it out.
Gotta love that sound. God.
Yep.
Great, it's doing it again.
Yeah. You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies.
What a way to refer to yourselves as sheep.
Our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign. We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water. Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Banker Road, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick, and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Easy there.
Do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, that's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. Those are the steps, Mr. Morgan. Stop in front there, and then all you need to do is listen. This spot is fine, sir. Ladies, get down!
Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What the hell is going on? Oh my God! Shit! Cause all this trouble. You don't even know what to
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was a
Bo,
cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me around here.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
What a land of the future! A land of equality! A land of progress! Look at the beautiful land we
don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. The sooner it's out, the sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. And I don't know.
This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know.
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
I guess just race through town.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I guess I was just staying there a little bit at the beginning of the mission.
Okay, fella.
From the sound of things.
He was quite something.
Yeah, quite something.
Morning,
My
Arthur.
father, he always say to me, someone disrespects you, fillet them with a knife. If you know what I mean.
When you gonna let me take you out for
Just looking after your mortal soul, honestly.
magic lantern? Get out of here.
I think I'm getting a little long in the tooth.
This is going in the pot.
How about tomorrow?
Well, let me think.
Well done, Mr. Morgan.
That's a yes.
Okay.
If I'm gonna go out with you, I'm gonna have to look my best. Can I borrow $20?
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
I'm good for it.
Borrow money? Oh, you horrible man.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
What you want, Micah? Nothing. I'm just being civil, my brother.
Well, hello then.
You really are a very charming man, aren't you?
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Whatever you say.
Yes, morning.
Miss Grimshaw. We should go fishing again soon. That was fun.
Yes, I needed that. To clear the mind after everything.
Morning, Arthur.
It's good to be warm.
Sure.
Arthur.
You going fishing?
Yes.
Or running off to Colm O'Driscoll?
Of course not.
I was joking.
That's very funny. Yes, very, very funny. I saved your life, and now you torture me. Ho, ho.
Shut up.
Do you want to go fishing with me? I found an interesting spot. We'll do well.
I'm not a great fisherman.
But I am. I'll teach you something. We come?
Sure.
All right, then. Grab your horse and let's go.
And if this doesn't play anything at all like Red Dead 1, I can't wait until the character I'm playing as dies and magically the next character I play as knows everything this character does.
Who'd have thought it? Wasn't that long ago?
Like, John died and then his son was like, I know how to do everything he could do. I just have a more annoying voice.
I ain't just looking for a good place to drown you.
Because I saved your life, Arthur.
You keep saying that, but I save your life every day I don't kill you. So we are more than even on that front.
Come on, you don't mean that.
You better believe I mean it. Now, where's this spot?
Not much further. This is the place. Some beautiful smallmouth here.
Bass?
Sure. This strip of shore looks perfect. Pick a spot. Seeing lots of bluegill and bass over here.
Well, I do know smallmouth bass will go for these.
Otherwise, maybe some bread or cheese.
You getting many bites there, O'Driscoll?
I ain't an O'Driscoll. I told you fellers 100 times. I'd only been with him a couple of months. I was just a runner, helping out with the horses mainly. Bottom rung of the ladder.
And to think that was the high point of your career.
Comb goes through men like cigars. They ain't like you folks. You barely knew my name. I'm more Kieran Vanderlyn than Kieran O'Driscoll at this point. Honest to God. Mostly I'm Kieran Duffy.
I hate to break it to you, but I ain't sure Kieran Vanderlyn is gonna stick.
Keep it coming, but carefully. Nice. Good catch, Arthur. Now see if you can hook another.
Alright, so that's bluegill. That's not bad.
Why aren't you fishing? So, you think Dutch trusts me now?
That's a good one.
What?
Not in the slightest, my friend.
I can't win. I promised loyalty, he says, but you wasn't loyal to Combe. If I say I ain't got no allegiance to nobody, he says, how do I know you won't turn on us then?
I don't know what you want to hear. I'm trying hard to feel sorry for you, but somehow I just can't manage to.
What in the world? Arthur, are you seeing this? The feller's naked as a jaybird.
Is that why you like this spot?
My lord. There's somebody who needs to go to confession.
What's the line?
Oh, hey! I nearly gulped down a minnow. Sorry, fellas. Didn't see you there. Why don't you take a break? Come on in. The water's wonderful.
I reckon we'll leave you to it. Just don't scare all the fish.
Oh, just so you fellas know, there's some real big ones over that way, like this. Well, I better keep the blood pumping. Hope you gents catch something.
Yeah? Maybe we'll take a look. Thanks.
I know where that is. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Oh, it's taking shit.
I think this is the place that naked feller was talking about. Did you
Oh,
see
wonder.
that amazing bluegill?
Sure. That got you real excited, huh?
Come on, Arthur, let's walk down to the beach. Hope we and this monster.
Uh-huh.
It ain't easy to catch a fish like that with bread and cheese, but you never know. We might get lucky.
Guess we'll see.
Cast one in then, Arthur.
So who taught you how to fish?
My pappy, mostly. I lost my mammy and pappy when I was young to cholera.
Your mammy?
Like I said, I was real young. After that, I was on my own pretty much, but I knew horses and fishing.
Well, just think now you'll never be alone again.
You got it. That has got to be the one, right?
It might be. Putting up one hell of a fight.
Not bad, but it ain't the one we saw jump out of the water.
See? Look at this. Life ain't so bad. At least you ain't tied to a tree.
I'm still a prisoner, Arthur. I can't step outside camp by myself for a second without being terrified one of Combs' boys is gonna come pick me up. When I'm in camp, I got Bill and Sadie whispering in my ear all the time how they're gonna kill me in my sleep. Like living in a nightmare.
Christ. If I'd known you were gonna moan this much, I'd have never have said yes to this.
You got it! That has got to be the one, right?
No, it don't feel very big to me.
No, that's not it. I don't think we have much chance. We need better bait. You might want to see if the stores around here sell anything better. I think I'm gonna head back to camp, Arthur, if that's okay.
Sure. Go on, I'll see you later.
Dang, man, there's a lot of different kind of fish here. I could probably stock up hard. Or going until I have at least 5 of one type of fish. I think that's 3 largemouth bass. I see it, but it's not interested. I like that gains you honor. Catch and release fishing. I could become a super good person just by sitting here doing catch and release fishing. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. And hope you guys enjoyed. I'll probably end up starting up this game at some point and just crafting a whole bunch of this stuff and then maybe starting up the stream after that so that you guys don't have to watch, and maybe I'll do some fishing. Because I know that some of that stuff can be boring, but if it's not, let me know. Either through the YouTube comments or here on stream. Next time you guys visit. But other than that, you guys have a good night. Hitch my horse to a tree, I guess. Yeah, alright.
Now I am a prisoner in the Stillwater jail.
Alright. Love it. Good night, stream.